I would like to welcome you to an event through which actually we will open the major event that we will host in Zambia in the following weeks, and through which we actually signal the relaunching of Africa chapter, through which actually DCN Global will empower its work in the region. DCN Global, most of them are experts regarding on digital technologies. As today's speaker, we would urge you to be part of this initiative, of this organization, and most importantly of this chapter, because what DCN does is actually empowering voices in the digital field. DCN Global is the major organization that promotes a different understanding, holistic approaches in digital technologies, and actually we are working a lot regarding issues around the digital trends. The event in Africa, the event in Zambia, that it will take place next week, it entails a lot of what you will actually witness today. You will have a glimpse of Metaverse. You will have the opportunity actually to deep dive into the transformative power of digital technologies. And this is why we are more than happy to have you with us. Having said that, and because DCN Global is much more on doing rather than speaking, I would pass the floor to our speaker, member of the DCN Global team, Mr. Dimitris Dimitriadis. Dimitris.
Hello everyone, and hello from the DCN-Verse. Probably you didn't expect to see me as an avatar, so because of the DCN-Verse launch and because of this event, today's presentation will be like that, in order to give you a glimpse of the metaverse. So this is my avatar, and we will continue the presentation like that. I will share my screen. I will share all the tools that we use in order to create an avatar, and how to log in into immersive worlds like the DCN-Verse, and all the details that we have as regards the metaverse. My name is Dimitris Dimitriadis. I work as a futurist for the Special Secretary of Strategic Foresight in the Hellenic Republic, and I'm a member of DCN. So today, our presentation is how to create an avatar like that, or even different avatars that don't have human look and feel. If in the metaverse you can be whatever you want, and this is the double-edged sword, the thing that we need to create a safe metaverse. We need to create, and we will create it together, because right now the metaverse is something completely new, and something that is start forming, and we need to create it together. So there is no one metaverse. Probably you hear different opinions about the metaverse and the metaverse of Meta, and Facebook renaming itself to Meta, or other metaverses saying that we are the decentralized one and we are the new metaverse and stuff like that. But I want to have one thing in mind, that there is no one metaverse. There are different and multiple metaverses. There are three more or less categories in the metaverse. One is a decentralized metaverse that have a blockchain underneath. There are centralized metaverse like Facebook Meta's Horizon, and there are hybrid metaverse like Spatial, the one that DCN is using and we are going to use together in this masterclass. So Spatial, for example, Spatial.io is a hybrid metaverse. What is a hybrid metaverse? Is a 3D world that you can create, and they give you all the tools open for you to create it, but also you can use blockchain technologies in order to verify the entrance, to verify the participants, in order to verify that what you see is actual and real in terms of identity. So we have all the tools to verify the identity of the metaverse. So I will stop sharing in order to share my browser and give you a quick overview on how to create an avatar. Give me just 1 second to share a different screen. So share screen. So this is the first platform we are going to use. It's called Ready Player Me, and it's a platform about avatar creation. Avatars, in order for you to have a sense, avatars is our digital identities, are evolving in terms of digital identities, and we are going to create and use different identities. Ready Player Me is the #1 platform right now, and it's a unified tool. What is a unified tool? It's something that is not closed, that you can create different avatars with within different platforms, within thousands of games, and you hear metaverse and then you hear games, and you say, okay, why games? Every major technology and every major innovation starts from what we called in foresight, from the edges. So in the beginning, the early adopters are always new generations and gamers. So this is why all the avatar technology and everything that you see in my masterclass is sort of cartoony and game-like, and you see gaming and you see different fantastic designs and stuff like that. Why? Because we are speaking about something that is in the rising, that is starting. So every time we start a new technology, we start to tap into a new technology, before this technology goes into the mainstream and to the early majority or to the late majority, always comes from the gaming industry or the teenagers or even Generation A. So the first thing, in order for you to start exploring every metaverse, not just the DCN-Verse, the metaverse of DCN, every metaverse, is to create an avatar. So go to Ready Player Me and create an account. When you create an account, you have access to something they call a hub. This is my screen share in real time. So anything you see is in real time. Maybe depends on the hardware and the device, you get a different speed or some bigger loading times. One thing I want you to say, I want to say about also why we select Ready Player Me and Spatial, is that right now these two platforms are accessible through any device. And when I say through any device, I mean through any device. You can use it through a laptop, you can use it through a tablet, you can use it through a mobile phone, you can even use it through even low capacity smartphone. If you have a browser inside your phone and you have connectivity, even limited connectivity on the internet, this platform will work and you can create an avatar. So I will show you the process. The process is pretty straightforward, and you can create different avatars, customize the look of each avatar, and of course, use it on different metaverses. The first you can see is the Ready Player Me ID, and this is something that I want to highlight. Everything that we create right now is like our digital identity, and this is what we need to protect, and this is what we need to lay the groundwork in order to be protected in the future. So every digital identity out there is precious, and we need to create it in a way that is conscious and that we understand all the data that we give. So let's create a new look. I will create here a customized look in order for you to see the options. You will see that we can change everything from look and feel, everything from different haircuts or headpieces, or what we prefer to create. Here I will go straight to facial characteristics. And you will see that this is a truly unique platform, because we can have all the type in terms of faces, different skin tones. We have different, of course, selections in terms of eye color, eyebrows, noses, lips, beard, or whatever. So start creating your avatar from what do you think it represents you the best. In the beginning, in the settings, we have even an option to create and customize a look by a selfie. So if you think that, okay, I don't want to handpick every piece of my digital identity, you can just upload a selfie and you will be just fine. Your selfie is being analyzed by the platform. The good news is that the platform destroys and anonymizes the data using through the selfie in order to create your avatar. But my suggestion is to go and create your avatar by hand and be as unique as you are. So one thing as regards the whole outfit is that you can select outfits, you can select different styles, different shoes, different pairs, whatever you think it fits your style or your current mood. It can be changed here. So from a more stylish perspective, you can have eyeglasses, you can have even more fancy glasses, you can have even helmets, and if you want some kind of makeup for from extreme makeup to normal makeup. And of course we have headpieces and we have different types of body. We have, here is a Halloween inspired thing, and let's go also to the type of the body. Okay, here is a collection of assets that you can add or select or change. Let's don't save that because I didn't like the style, but it's okay. And let's move around to discover also the apps, the avatars, and what they do. Okay, let me click here. One thing about the available assets and the whole concept of digitized assets is the thing that you can upload or create your own assets. And what is the available assets thing is that you can create through the platform and through the studio different outfits or different designs, and save these outfits and this design in your wardrobe, let's say. These are all metaphors in order for the people to understand. So inside these available assets and inside this library, you have different avatars for different apps. You see that I use almost the same feeling in order to have consistency in different metaverses. I have a different one for DCN-Verse. The only thing that I changed is just my t-shirt. So I have a different one for Ready Player Me, which is a branded one, another one for Spatial. So the one thing that I want you to understand is that we are here in readyplayer.me platform. You can access it from your mobile phone, you can access it from your desktop, and of course you can create your avatars. There is also a studio that you can design new things. I will go now to the studio and share also the screen of the studio. Give me just 1 second. And studio is loading in order to share with you some inside info from the studio. Okay, log into the studio. Let me share it. Okay. Okay, here is the studio. You don't need to do that in order to join the DCN-Verse. You just, I want just to show you all the great potential through the avatars and through this platform. So, for example, in the studio, we have an asset manager that you can add a new asset, and this new asset can be anything you want from an outfit, from other games, things like templates or textures that you want to design, or for example, let's go to do something simple together now in real time. Let's create a new t-shirt. Let me see. Okay, let's go to the t-shirt, which is easier. And one thing that goes now really, really well with the whole concept of metaverse is, of course, always the AI concept. So we have an AI texture, which is an experimental feature that you can describe a texture and gives you inspired, generate, and generates a texture from nothing, just 2 words, and you get a unique, only for you asset. For example, this is something that we will create together right now in real time, and I can wear it during the launch of DCN-Verse and the inaugural event in Africa. So give me just always these experimental features take some time. So let's give the time to get a result from the AI. One thing while this design is loading, one thing about AI and the metaverse, a lot of people say, okay, the metaverse is dead. Now AI, artificial intelligence is everywhere. As you see, because we are live, we have error in generating this texture. Okay, let's do it like that. And generate again. So one thing that I want you to note down is that metaverse and AI is two, let's say, concepts. I don't refer to the exact technologies, but concepts that they are really, really in convergence. They are so mixed with these two technologies. For example, all the metaverses will be generated by generative AI, and all these 3D assets will be generated and explored by AI technologies. So imagine a technology. Let's see, we have a texture that is generated. Let's see it in real time. Is something totally new that we just did. And let's see how Africa inspired is. Okay, you can probably AI can do it better, but this is something that we created from scratch, and it's 100% new. And as you can see, you can even download the generated texture in order to use it in other apps or in other details. So I will close this window in order to share the details about the DCN-Verse. Okay, let me see. Stop share. Okay. I will just share myself until my my window will load. So let's go to, yes. And if we go straight to spatial.io here, okay, you can see we see a lot of different games, metaverses, different experimentations, a lot of different designs. One of the designs is the DCN-Verse. I will also log in order to showcase also this. As you can see, people are creating, and these are all user-generated content, from branded one, like the one that we see here, which is from BMW or Airbus, to Gen Z Universe, to Bubble Park, to visit Kyoto, or other quests, or other studios, or whatever. There is a huge potential in all these technologies. So log in order to show you also all the procedure for you to log in to the DCN-Verse. Just 1 second to do it. Here. Share. Again. You can use your email, your Google account, or whatever you have in terms of credentials. Is working with Google, with Apple, with email, with Android. Is loading right now. So let's go. Loading. Now we are here. This is the landing page that you will see. And one of the tabs is our own tab, the one that we have our own metaverse. And let's scroll down. You will see here your avatar when you will log in. If you log in with the same email as Ready Player Me, you will get a similar login, a similar interface, the same thing with the avatar. If you log in with a different email, you need to also connect your avatar with spatial.io. So we have these two. Let me scroll down from here for you, Michelle. Okay. We have here, we have the loading of our metaverse. My screen is loading. Mariana, can you see my screen?
No.
Okay, give me just 1 second to reset it again.
Yeah.
Because
Meanwhile, I will jump in order to
yes, please.
tell to everyone that we are super excited for our DCN Africa launch for a new regional chapter after the launch that we had last month in East Asia and the Pacific. Our forum will be hybrid. Everyone is welcome to register online. The forum will be held on November 8th and 9th. We will go live, and of course, thanks to Dimitris, we will have also our DCN-Verse, the dedicated and the new cutting-edge, I would say, metaverse space with a lot of surprises. You can check, you can visit DCNglobal.net, our website. You can check the web page, the special web page for DCN Africa launch. It is we will have the honor to have a lot of digital professionals, thought leaders, influencers from a lot of countries, from all the continent. Our topic is to see how the digital transformation impacts our lives, all the fields of our lives. And we are more than happy and excited and looking forward to do it again. I don't know if Mr. Panagiot wants to say a few things about this event. I would like to say that this year is hectic for DCN Global. It's a year of expansion, and we are more than happy to be able to meet all these amazing people all over the world, digital professionals that they want to change the digital space. And we look forward for this new journey.
As well as especially for this relaunching of Africa chapter. It will include actually a lot of innovative things as DCN-Verse, as other things that we will announce it there. But most importantly, it will be based upon your commitment and participation in order to do this chapter a vibrant community. So this is why we will focus a lot on doing research projects involving the community of Africa.
Thank you very much. Give me just 1 second to share the screen now. We are one step closer in the loading of the DCN-Verse. The one thing that I want to tell you as regards how to explore this world is already there. There are 2 galleries with the history of DCN. There are a lot of things from the event in probably now you can see my my avatar and me walking towards the galleries. So we have all the galleries with the history of DCN, one gallery from here, and there is one other gallery on the other side. We have all these pictures are already uploaded and minted as NFTs inside the metaverse. I will go through around the balcony. We have also different spaces for meetups, virtual meetups. We have also an auditorium that we will stream the event in Lusaka. Here is a bit futuristic point of view of our balcony. But the one thing that I want to highlight is that this space is a space for creating the new online communities and creating the new 3D internet. Okay, we live right now in a moment of change as regards Web 2 and Web 3 technologies. We see that okay, social networks and new media are already find a ceiling, and we need to move forward to new things and explore new technologies. So this is a space for everyone, not just for us to create new things. You have all the tools inside this platform to create new things, and we are here to collaborate together to new projects in order to bring technology and to bring information in general in a very new high. So I will stop sharing. Give me just 1 second to go back to my avatar self. Okay. Only you can see me now. Do we have any questions about how we're going to navigate through the DCN-Verse, how we're going to create our avatars, something that you want to add? You can use the chat. I am also here and I have the chat open.
I want also, I don't have a question. I only promise that I will do my avatar more fancy for Africa. Because now I have a very basic version of me for DCN-Verse. All the people that they will register to join us virtually, they will receive also this training, the masterclass with Dimitris. And also Dimitris has already prepared a step-by-step guide for all of us in order to create our avatar at our own pace, let's say, and
Yes,
be
exactly.
ready for the event, which is important and very useful in order to do it at your time also.
So, Mariana, if we don't have any other questions, we have all the details that we are going to share. We are waiting for everyone to create their avatars, to join the DCN-Verse. If they search inside spatial.io DCN, they will find it. It's open for creating new things inside. And we will speak all together in a hybrid manner as an avatars and also physical, because I will be physically there. So can't wait to see you all and see the new chapter of the internet as the DCN-Verse.
Great. Thank you so much, Dimitris. Another reminder, last call, that on November 8 and 9, we will have our DCN Africa launch event. You can join us virtually. We will have also our DCN-Verse space in order to explore this new trend, which is very up to date. And yeah, we will share all the info on the website. You can see the lineup and the agenda of the two-day event. And you are more than welcome.
And on Wednesday, we have a dedicated webinar that you're more than welcome to attend regarding a global outlook of media literacy. We would be more than happy to have you with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, Dimitris.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.